All right, guys, here we are at a park. The trail you saw me on just before is way up that way. And I looked down and I saw this park. And I thought, let's come down here and chill on the grass, if we can find it. And we did. Beautiful. Got all my stuff down there. And it looks like a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Spread out there. Could have a tent there. But anyway, let's talk about EUCs. You know, if you've seen my channel, you'll see that my first ever video was with the 16X. And since then, all of them have been with the Sherman. Why? Because it broke down. The 16X broke down. And I didn't get it fixed. I just sat there and I just rode the Sherman for like another 5,000 kilometers until it broke down. So then I had 2 faulty EUCs. And that's all I've got. So I had no EUC basically. If you look at one of my recent videos, Sherman engineering something, that's where my Sherman broke down, way up on a mountain. It was horrible. But the most horrible part was the next day when I realized I'm wheelless. I've got no wheel and I've got to hop back in a cage and jump in traffic like a dog, like a rat in a race. You know, a racist rat. And just that realization was just like, it was crushing. It crushed me, crushed my soul. But then I got used to it and I was like, oh, I've done this my whole life, so that's life. But now that I've got a wheel back, well, this one, feels like I got superpowers back. Superpowers. I mean, this shirt captures nicely what I'm trying to say here. You know, you got your standard powers, your legs basically, and then you jump up, you grab this box, you open the box, and you get one of these out. And once you got that, everything changes. Your perception of time and space is completely different. You know, like, normally say you look at a distance, you know, like you look at some tree in the distance, let's say, and you'd be like, oh, that's really far, you know, it's a pain in the ass to go all the way up there. But then with an EUC, you look at that same distance and you're like, oh, that's just like a step away, you know, that's how it feels. Literally, it's not even like an illusion or anything. It literally changes your perception. I mean, I guess it is an illusion, you know, depending on your definition of an illusion, but it changes so much, like, not just space, but time, right? Say you like, it's 20 minutes until the shops close, right? And it's all the way on the other side of the city. And you know there's no way you're gonna make it if you jump in your car. Doesn't matter if you've got a Lamborghini or even a motorbike, even a super bike, you know, it's never gonna make it. They just cannot navigate traffic like an EUC can, you know? Because of course we can jump on the footpath anywhere, we just go. And then, you know, on a Sherman, you're going the same speed as a car. So you make so much time on those things and it changes your perception, you know, superpowers. You do things you normally wouldn't do.
Take our boss out.
Because you know you can. You know, normally you wouldn't be able to, but now you know you can, and it opens up new possibilities. Opens the city. It's the key to the city, you know. If you really want to be the mayor,
the hour of the king,
you need an EUC.
King's song.
Then you own the city, right? It's all yours. I mean, look at me, I'm here. I own this place. There's no one here to bother me. I could camp out here, go anywhere. No dramas, no petrol to worry about. You know, blowing up in a petrol station. Put the wrong petrol in and destroy your car, all that stuff. You saw my video on the filling versus charging, right? None of that to worry about. I mean, I guess you could plug the wrong charger in and destroy your EUC, but luckily I don't have any chargers that look the same, so that's not an issue. And yeah, that's about it, guys. That's what I wanted to discuss. my feelings about EUCs, you know. Loving it, loving them, love them to death. And why? Why do they make you feel like super powered? But say an e-bike or an e-scooter does not. And there's several reasons. One of them is the fact that it's so small. This vehicle here is so small that it just sits between your legs and then you forget about it. You literally just forget it's even there, and you merge with the machine, you know, to a very high degree. You know, you could always say you're becoming one with the machine, but with an EUC, you really become one with this machine, you know. One wheel, one man, one mission, you know, it's just go. And then, so that's one reason. And the other one is there's no controls, right? There's no levers, no buttons, nothing at all. So again, you feel one with the machine. It's all in your mind. You control everything here, obviously with your body, but it's very mental. You know, so you feel super powered, right? It's just, this thing becomes part of you. It replaces your legs. And of course, this thing can run faster than anyone on the planet, even with a fat man on board, you know? Maybe you guys have heard of the fat unicyclist. Well, that's how it is, guys. It's, oh, Kingsong just shut off there, left me with no music. But that's what I'm saying. These things can run faster than anyone. And this is a slow one, right? So when you're on a fast one like the Sherman, it's like magical powers, you know, just woo! Just, oh man. I can't even describe it. It's adrenaline, it's a rush, it's like a drug. Literally, it's a drug. After you've been on that, like, once you've been riding the Sherman at high speed for like a long time, then when you get off, you feel that rush, you know, and you're even licking your lips. Like all that adrenaline is just, I don't even know if that's good for you, to be honest, but it's a rush, man. Oh, it's a rush. Yeah. And that's it, guys. Let's leave it at that. Peace. Nah. Nah.